An honest dream match for any era, and you made it happen. That's the power of Showcase. I've said it repeatedly that it's impossible for me to predict a hypothetical scenario with precision, but I have to believe that if I was here in 2019, I would have done anything to get to the front of the line to beat Kurt Angle's final opponent at WrestleMania 35.
He has held every title imaginable. European champion, Intercontinental champion, 6-time world champion.
Not many people know this, but when I first joined the ECW brand in 2006, Kurt Angle was my goal. He'd found new life with the brand, leaning into the extreme side of things, mauling his opponents with a reinvigorated approach to the ground and pound offense. But those dreams would go unrealized with Kurt leaving WWE only about a month after my arrival. I could see it all in my head, though. Kurt comes out on Raw to announce that he'll be retiring at WrestleMania. With the crowd already shocked, Kurt goes to announce his opponent, only I wouldn't give him that chance. See, I really don't care who Kurt's chosen, because as I'd say to Kurt's face, I've chosen Kurt to be my opponent at WrestleMania 35. If Kurt wins, he gets to go out on top. But when I get the win, Kurt at least had the chance to go out on a shield against an opponent willing to push him to his limits. Kurt's retirement will happen one way or another, but it's up to you to decide who will be standing at the top of the winner's podium and who will have to settle for a silver medal when I collide with Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 35.
The man looking to end the career of Kurt Angle with a loss tonight, CM Punk.
The following is Kurt Angle's farewell match and is a submission match. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Punk has gladly accepted the opportunity to ruin Kurt's last night on the grandest stage of them all.
What better test for the best in the world than a man he idolizes? One of very few men to achieve the amateur wrestling Grand Slam, Kurt Angle.
You can tell Punk has been looking forward to this match, this chance to face Kurt Angle at WrestleMania.
Yeah, for years, CM Punk has dreamed of this moment. What a notch in Punk's belt a win here would be.
The only gold medalist in WWE history, the wrestling machine, Kurt Angle.
Competing in his final match after a 20-year Hall of Fame career, the only gold medalist in WWE history, Kurt Angle!
For the final time as an in-ring competitor, Kurt Angle makes his way to the ring. The WWE Universe showing their respect to this incredible athlete.
Kurt Angle performs at his highest level when the pressure is highest. Tonight, it couldn't get any higher.
Punk fully expects Kurt Angle to be a step quicker than he's been recently, a little more intense than the Kurt Angle of old.
It was CM Punk who threw a challenge at Kurt Angle. Said he wanted to give Kurt the chance to see if he could take down the best in the world in Angle's final match. And what a better place to do it than at WrestleMania.
Yeah, how could Kurt resist? Angle and Punk have never met in a ring before, but they are known all over the world as two of the best.
From way up. Remember, this match came to be in quite a rude fashion. Angle is ready to choose his final opponent, and CM Punk stole that choice away from him. A classless act from someone who claims to have so much respect for the man.
Well, that's your perspective, Michael Cole. Many others would say that Punk is doing Kurt a favor.
A favor? Deciding a Hall of Famer's retirement match? That's a favor?
Listen, Cole. It's an honor for Angle to wrestle CM Punk at WrestleMania. It's a fantastic hit from the top with the counter.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Punk, knee in the corner.
Oh, a clothesline after the knee to the face. And that kind of attack is Punk's form of respect. This is how Punk shows love.
Stalking from above.
Blast off. Diving double axe handle. This is a man possessed. Going again. And Wade, long ago, there was an opportunity for these two men to have locked up, but the stars just never aligned.
That's correct. ECW is what you're talking about, Cole. A mid-2000s rebranding. CM Punk and Kurt Angle were positioned as the premier attractions. Punk,
From way up, blow to the abdomen, gets them out of that.
Wow, what a club. Turns the ties with a knee to the abdomen. Spin kick to the midsection. Stomp right to the belly.
targeting the back of the head.
And now he's going to the top rope. Up high. Turns that back on CM Punk. CM Punk has been talking out of both sides of his mouth lately, praising Angle while also saying, oh, Kurt's sloppy on this hold, looking to get it in deep. He's struggling to fight out of this submission, but there are no rope breaks on the outside.
Able to free himself of the triangle.
Boom! Under the ropes and back into the ring. CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Wants to finish this.
Take off. You gotta be kidding me.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force. Triangle armbar. Triangle's in.
A bit of a predicament for Angle here, and he's able to break the hold.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. And again, stipulation for this match is a submission match. You can only win by tapping your opponent out.
And it was a very nice gesture from CM Punk to request this for the last match in the career of a submission specialist like Kurt Angle.
Come on, Corey. Nothing virtuous about that decision. All just part of Punk's mind games. Punk wants to play Angle's game and be able to say that he beat him at it.
No, it's a sign of sportsmanship. It's like an olive branch being extended. Punk's allowing this match to be like a home game of sorts for Kurt.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Switches it around into a bulldog. Ooh, that'll kill you over.
I talked to Punk earlier today, and he said he fully expects Angle to be a step quicker than he's been recently. A little more intense. The Kurt Angle of old.
Fitting American sport.
Uh-oh. Way too.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Submission locked in, wrenching at the leg.
Gotta find an escape. There it was.
Oh, what an axe handle.
takedown there from Angle, and transitions into the ankle lock.
CM Punk on the verge of submitting. This is unreal.
I can't believe Punk may tap out. This is going to be incredible. Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi, and textbook CM Punk Anaconda vice grip.
And this hold is getting tighter and tighter.
A pure battle of wills now. Can he hold on long enough to escape the hold, or...
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Northern Lights! Despite what has transpired leading to tonight, there's a level of respect that CM Punk has for Kurt Angle. Punk might even have love for Angle.
Way too... The knees at the last second! CM Punk hoists his opponent. Go to sleep!
Rough situation.
Triangle armbar. Triangle's in. Triangle's in. This is a bad spot. He's all tied up in that hold.
Testing the...
And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation. Avoided the attack with a nasty chop block.
Face first.
Setting up.
It's locked in. The Koji clutch. Solid grip on this hold. Not letting go anytime.
Valiant effort being made by Angle, and the hold is broken.
Looking to work the arm with that.
A hard-driven boot to the stomach there.
Into a powerbomb. Some mental chess here from Angle.
Great wherewithal to dodge them. Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda vice locked in.
After everything he's... a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Oh, wow. Inverted power slam.
Kick directly to the back. Punk. Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, GTS connects. Is it enough for Punk?
Triangle armbar. Triangle armbar. Submission hold in. That's hooked in deep. Is he going to tap here?
I don't know how long he can hold on. This looks absolutely agonizing.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
The fireworks just keep coming from Punk and Angle. Neither man is backing down at all here. What a show this has been. Stopping that with a back elbow.
Spin kick to the midsection.
That offense would definitely knock the wind out.
A razor shot. Punk now looking to up the ante, and he locks in the tapped out.
Attacking the body.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to sleep. Come on, that has...
Triangle armbar. Triangle armbar. Submission hold it. That's gets in. The submission was just too much to handle.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
This was one to remember, and certainly a victory CM Punk will never forget, forcing Kurt Angle to tap out to end his career with a loss here at the showcase of the Immortals.
A fitting end to an incredible career. Kurt leaves here a warrior who can hold his head high with pride. Angle gave so much to this industry, and we thank him for all he's done.